We're back. We had this few times in the past couple of days. Sorry about that. Just an internet hiccup. I don't know how that happens and why that happens, and I guess we're back. It's just I don't know. It's like a router reset or something. It is so odd. But we don't care. We care about Warcraft. We're back. Thank you. We are back indeed. And we got a final game. Fortitude, Kaho, the decision. Fortitude very dominant on Northern Isles. Kaho eventually very dominant on Autumn Leaves. And now everything will be decided on Concealed Hill. The Chinese DWCC qualifier needs a winner. And we'll decide it here. Fortitude left-hand side, winner of map 1. Kaho upper right-hand side, winner of map 2. Is it a Demon Hunter again? You can't play a Warden on CH. That's impossible. I think it's impossible. Yeah, Demon Hunter it is, and you're not manic enough to go for a mountain king here. So, off we go. Big question for the early, are we expanding or not? And can we harass? Apart from that. Oh, did you not see the end of the last game? As we disconnected? The bears were extremely dominant in that fight. You didn't miss much, guys. Oh shit. Yeah, I didn't know when I disconnected. Sorry about that. It was incredibly one-sided. It was bears and they owned, and that's it. Demon Hunter again. Can 40 level better this time? It is a good Demon Hunter map, this Concealed Hill.
I keep forgetting to ask, did you get the thing from the mail or mailman eating it XD?
Yeah, I have not received it, unfortunately. I was looking, but I guess mailman got it. Happy mailman. Or we did something wrong. I don't know. Yeah. Death Knight was trying to send me something. Greedy postman. Oh my god. Claws and slippers for this Demon Hunter. Powerful, but no ring this time. It's a little bit of a downside. Ring for the Archmage, no TP. And this is supposed to be an expansion. Demon Hunter in a perfect spot. Even if he's surrounded. He has a TP at the ready. Off we go. Both heroes 2.2. How much damage can you do with Immolation? So far it's mostly going to Footman, not the workers. Poison is spreading. Demon Hunter is right-clicking away. This Null Overseer cannot go to the Demon. This Null does though. Another kill for Kaho. Pretty effective just now. Trying to get this Demon Hunter out of the way, but so many losses for 40. If he's not losing the Demon Hunter, which he's not, is looking good now. I think, did he prevent level 3? Yes, he did. 2.8. Ouch. There's still lots of workers here. Got 0.3 levels on his Demon. What about a follow-up attack? Archer's still in position. Archmage can get level 3 here, like a backup. And then he has the so important level 3. Already an improvement compared to Autumn League. We are not taking a bath here on Sunday. No, no. Think of the energy cost, man. What the hell? Kaho's Huntress Hall is late, unfortunately. Pretty late. He will go Naga anyway, but will delay Lores. Might give Fortitude an opportunity to strike on that Lores, but usually he's quite a defensive player and is not resorting to that. Demon Hunter burning, but very little surface area. Archers are doing the important damage here, I guess. I love this play by Kaho. When the Demon Hunter is on the left-hand side of that building, you want to move your workers to the right-hand side, but then archers say hello. Sweet setup.
Players' forces are under attack.
Super low lumber, though. Wow, this expo takes forever. This game, the Demon Hunter isn't level 2. The Naga has to make up for it. No potion, only boots. Would love to take a bath at nighttime to heal him up again, but there's always something going on. Archers, water elementals, footmen. Creeps aren't allowed to sleep. Now it's time to recover. Slowly, 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 but steady. And maybe a push towards Lores is necessary, but even that is too late. Kaho is in a very solid spot, I'd say. But never underestimate Fortitude when he got an expo and a dream. That's not what you want! 3 footies dead! Feeds the Demon Hunter close to level 2. 3. Level 2 immolation that would be then. Tech has finally started at 7 minutes 10. Kaho one hand on the trophy. Archmage and the horse going a little bit crazy. There's very little to defend with, actually. Fortitude is usually not losing these finals anymore. It is just a qualifier, but it's good to see that Kaho is in shape right before the biggest tournament of 2025. And he's getting his Archmage stuck, kinda. Has a heal scroll. Can try to run away. Oh, with the heal scroll, he does get the kill. Exclamation mark on the side of Fortitude. He's fighting tooth and nails. Archer blocked by Kaho. It's insane. He gets the kill. For once, it's not the Night Elf hero falling, the important one, but the Archmage is down on the way to tier 2. Can he get him back from the tavern, actually? I don't think so. It's the Demon Hunter show. Kaho out of nowhere. He was in the shadows of a life of a law lion for weeks, if not months. But now for the Dolphin Cup. Here we are. The best Night Elf in the world of the week. Makes a great statement. He defeated Fortitude already in the winner bracket final. Shop is gone as well. No clarities, no region scroll, nothing. It's still 2 base, 1 base though. It's also tier 3. Naga back. You're just doing it again. 40 is not staffing. 40 doesn't have a shop. To get the guard tower up. Hold Hold! Actually, hold. 40 is an extremely good defensive player. And he needs all his skills to bring this game back. Got good XP. Blood Mage only now. Blacksmith only now. Shop only now. But he has a lot of resources to make this work. This game, Kaho is not catching up in economy.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's still tough to play the long game as a Night Elf. But the heal scroll is good. Big mana potion on the Naga close to level 3. Demon Hunter close to level 2 evasion. We don't have a single rifle. Fortitude has 2 footmen and his heroes. That's nothing. Kaho realized the situation, like, I don't have to brute force your towered up expo. I just go for the throat. I just go for the heroes again. Was a lot of fun killing them before, but the human base is hard to tackle, especially with call to arms. That means pressures of the expo. Rifles are coming. Priests are coming. But if you have no barracks, there's no rifles, and then there's no damage. And if there's no damage, the dryads are super good. He's just clicking on the base. 3 bears might be enough. No staff, only an orb, quote unquote. Naga level 3 for the Fork Lightning. Zap, zap, zap. Also on 2 workers. Now the Demon Hunter is brave once again, going into a very interesting way. But yeah, Kaho just dominant. Level 4, staff out, heal up, get the Staff of Preservation. There is no damage and no slow. Fortitude might lose a final. Who would have thought? Kaho with back-to-back wins. Fortitude suffering versus Night Elf continues. If there's not a huge comeback somehow possible, but it's 36 food. He can't spend his gold. The Archmage dies and Kaho wins DWCC China, making quite an exclamation mark here. Fortitude not unbeatable, and with quite a few Night Elves in the main tournament and some possible Night Elves coming from the wildcard tournament, maybe 40 is in trouble. He got 2.5 weeks to fix this matchup for him. With the new patch, not gonna be that easy. But shout out to Kaho, man. Wonder Boy is back on top of the scene. First, he makes it to the top 4 in the ELO ranking, or top 5 in the ELO ranking. All of a sudden, he wins this tournament. I think a lot of us expected this to be another walkover by 40, who's showing his real strength when it matters most. Yeah, you can argue just a qualifier, but the unbeatable 40 has been beaten. And Kaho steps out of the shadow of a life, surely out of the small shadow of a colorful. And Night Elves are competing at the top of the scene. I like to see that. It's not the full foregone conclusion. Yes, Happy wins CIS, Starbuck wins Western, Lin wins Korea, but Kaho winning China. Eliminating Fly as the strongest orc, eliminating 120 as the strongest undead, and then eliminating Fortitude twice as the strongest human is a hell of a bracket as well for him. Very good to see him back. We haven't seen the real Kaho in a while, and I feel like this was it. Good to see the aggression paying off. passivity didn't really work out, and more Night Elves appreciate that path. That path of Night Elf versus Human. Fortitude, surely not at his peak. Has some work to do. Next up for DWCC is the wildcard qualifier. Next Friday, on Good Friday, I think. Well, no, that's the weekend after. Anyway, on Friday, we start the wildcard qualifier. We've seen the groups earlier. We need 4 more players for the main event. The groups are as follows. The winner goes into the upper bracket. The runner-up goes into the lower bracket. The third place is out. Jens, Remind, PCG on April 11. Oh, all the groups on April 11. Fly, Foggy, Pink. Full focus on the Orc matchup. And Foggy can win this group. Labby, So and Chic, Group of Death. By far the best group. By far the most competitive group. And Dice, Infi, Orcaro. Also not to be underestimated. It's gonna be good, guys. This is gonna be a nice wildcard qualifier. Then the winners of the upper bracket are qualified, and the winners of the lower bracket are qualified. And there it is. That's the wildcard qualifier. I love this wildcard system. When I heard about this for the first time, that hi Tuntun, Angeline, that is a phenomenal solution. Later tonight, we're not done with the day, everybody. We are not done with the day. We got War 3 Champions close qualifiers. Hell yeah! Again, alongside Soul 8man and Carson, I'll bring you the fight for the one last remaining spot. Craft versus Lemes. Undead versus Pala Rifle. Biko versus Smurf. Undead versus Night Elf. It's gonna be wild. And then the grand final. Only one spot. It's all gonna be best of 5. Can Craft beat the Pally Rifle as the professor figured out how to beat Cryptlord and Ghouls? What's gonna happen between 2 very wild and unorthodox players here? And what's gonna happen in the main event? It's gonna be fun, guys. It's gonna be hella fun. $600 on the line. With a weird table where the winner is getting some of the least amount of money because the winner is qualified for the War 3 Champions Finals, which are quite big this time, with 1,000 for the winner and a guaranteed 250. The War 3 Champions Finals are starting at 6 p.m. as I said, with Carson and Soul 8man. I'm gonna say goodbye until then. I'm gonna rate you to all the awesome content creators that we have. And who are we? Who are we rating? I feel like there's so many. I know that Witty is gonna raid back, so I give it to Witty. Or have you guys seen the latest edition? Yeah, maybe that's better. Have you guys seen the latest edition to Grubby's Invitational? Have you seen Sing Sing? This guy is way above, man. Everybody was pointing at the Viper to be the favorite in Grubby's tournament. How about Sing Sing? This dude is a beast. So enjoy, guys. Enjoy the Sing Sing and be back in 1.5 hours for the War 3 Champions close qualifier finals.
honestly the world's biggest happy fanboy. The way that he cheers for happy even before the heroes are out of the altar. Even when happy does something completely trivial, like killing a grunt that has 100